Office to District Sports Officer Karibhoi District, Hakajing Lang but ka Office to Deputy Commissioner Karibhoi District, Menta sngi kala rakhe ya ka International Youth Day, ne sngi jangki samla ha Parish Hall Nongpoh. Hakani sngi na kalyang u Dr. Abhishek Saini Deputy Commissioner Karibhoi District, ola shimbenta kum ukong san hakajing danlang uba Bobby L. Nongbet DSO Ribhoi, o Michael Marak Officer in Charge ka Nongpoh Police Station, uba Jonathan Marbanyang District Information Officer ki samla puli na ki school but college Karibhoi. Hakani sngi na kalyang ki katukat ni ki samla kila airu ka jingkran halor ka jingya linti jongki na ka district lengba ki youth exchange program kabalapan kala dor ya ka jingim bat ka jing perkhat perdan ka jongki bakila yo ru ban let mi khamat ba dishim benta ha ki program ba he ha ka jala ha ka ri bat wat chabar kari India. Habakran hagani sngi na kalyang Deputy Commissioner Karibhoi District ula ong ba ki samla ki de ka lawe jong kari bat ka jat ben rio bat ka bakong san ha ka jingya linti jongki kalong bakim day ban hap ne ngop packaging snew kamtam u drugs.
I realized that sometimes one opportunity is all it takes. And then came the Shillong Chamber Choir. Honestly, I still feel and I think that, how did a girl like me even get here? It really feels like a dream come true, from watching them perform on big stages to now standing on them on the same stage myself. Life really has its own way of surprising you. But slowly the excitement turned into responsibility. Because now we weren't only, representing ourselves. We were carrying the Northeast with us and in many ways representing India. Through all of this, one thing I really understand is that you don't always need to be the most talented person in the room, to make a difference. You don't always need a special talent to create change. Sometimes all you need is a good heart, a willing mind, and a positive attitude. So wherever you are, whatever you're good at, this is your time. Show up, give your best, and don't be afraid to start small.
To give great performances at the block level, at the district level, national level, and as shared by one of the youth at the international level as well. In Meghalaya, the median age is 20.1 years, while at the national level in India is 29 years. So means Meghalaya is a much younger state as compared to all the other states of the country. And that is where our advantage lies, and that is where our power lies. And that's why it's very important for our youth to go on the right path, to channelize their energy properly. So I just like to give a few messages. The first one being that, when you are studying, when you are playing, whatever activity you are doing, make sure you do the activity with a purpose. And you should always stay away from the evils, from the distractions that are there. A lot of our youth, because of some reasons, might be falling prey to the ills of drugs and other abuses. So my first request to all of you would be to simply say no to drugs. That is very important, because at your age there are many things, and a friend circle, among peer pressure, a lot of reasons. Someone might tell you, we can try this, we can try that. You simply have to say no, because in the moment you might think you are missing out something. There's a term called FOMO, fear of missing out, among the youth. But you must realize that the present FOMO is nothing compared to the damage such things, such evils will do to you in the long run. So do not worry about the FOMO, but make sure you say no to such evils. and channelize your energy properly. Play a sport. I always say that every one of you should pick up any one sport and try to get at a professional level, whether it is your district level, state level, and if you are really good, you can go up to the national level also. And our government has so many great policies. We have the direct recruitment policy also, whereby if you win a medal in any of the national or the international events, you get a direct recruitment as a government job. So your future is also secure when it comes to sports. And always make sure that your studies go hand in hand, because whatever you are doing, your studies will give you the fruits, will give you the results later on in life. And always respect your parents, listen to them, your teachers. Sometimes they might be a little strict. It might seem that they are imposing a lot of restrictions on you, but later on in life when you grow up, you will realize that whatever your parents, your teachers are saying to you, they are telling you to do, is everything for your own benefit. Because the only real people who really want to see you do even better than them are your parents only. So it is very important to obey your parents, even though in the short term it might feel like restrictions, all those things. But in the long term, when they get old, you will realize whatever they were saying is correct.